Hey there everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. So we aren't messing about this episode, we've got a lot to do. I promised a lot this episode and we're doing it. So I've already started. I've got these two furnace arrays done. So if I just go in, I've got the hopper, minecart hopper loader thing. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but this will transport all the items in, and I've got one above it as well. Just right here. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to work on this side next. I did originally put all the furnaces in first, but I realised this had to go one higher because I need an output here. But it looks pretty decent. So I need up this one, and then I'm going to have one more big long one up here, which will be the output for, where will be? There, the output for here, and then obviously that'll come back up to here like it originally did. So we're going to get these furnaces done right now, and I'll be back. And just like that, everything's in place. I kind of don't like that I've got to add these gaps here, and that one looks odd just because it isn't the other side, but that's where the minecart goes into the back to pick up more items, if I can show you them all. So I've got one here, one just this other side, one up here, one here, and then one all the way back here. So that's all 5 hooked up. Now, all I've got to do is hook up the bamboo farm. Why aren't they growing? Okay, I might have to come into these farms and just put some more glowstone in because it looks like the light isn't strong enough for the middle ones. Huh. Oh, I'll do that anyway. So yeah, the reason I've done it this way is because I want the furnaces in place so I can make the cactus farm. So I've actually got some green dye being made. So when I build the next lot of these, I can already start to decorate it. I haven't come up with an idea of how I completely want it decorating yet. I am questioning whether between green terracotta and green concrete. I think the terracotta is going to be a lot easier, so I'll probably go that, mixing with some leaves or something like that. And green glass obviously, but yeah. So I want to get the super smelters in, the cactus farm, and then I can start building the rest of these, but with the design of how I want them actually decorated. So the next thing is hooking up the bamboo. So I haven't come up with how I want to order it just yet because I've got to hook it up to, which way do these ones go? They go that way. So firstly I need to hook it up to this one. Yeah, that one. I feel like it's going to be easier to make the bamboo go up first and then down again rather than having little stops at each one. So that one will lead it to here, and this way goes, unfortunately goes that way. I might turn that around because once these drop off here, I could have it going straight into there. Work its way through here easy enough because there's nothing there. So yeah, have it work its way through, just some more hoppers to go into that one. Bring it down into this one, so I think these will have to be changed. Yeah, have it going that way. The only issue with this one is it would go straight through the entrance. However, it is at that level. I could hide it. It doesn't need to be 5 high. Yeah, I'm sure I can do something there. Maybe like stairs to hide it or something like that. And just have a hopper line going across. I'm only going to see it when coming in through here, so it's not too bad. Kind of annoying, but it makes it easier just to hook all these up and then have the excess bamboo just here for now until I put a shulker loader in there to store the extra bamboo. So yeah, I think I'll get that hooked up now, and then we get the cactus farm built as well. And I've already run into a bit of a problem. I was taking these out to run it this way instead, and it goes straight through here. I suppose I could put another normal rail there. It shouldn't make a difference, and then it shouldn't lock the hopper. I'll give that a try. I'll make sure items go through, and then yeah, hopefully that works. So yeah, replacing this with a normal rail works. The one thing I haven't tested though is to just make sure that the minecarts are still fine. So I'll set that off. It gets around that corner perfectly. This is all powered going back, so it should have absolutely no issues getting around there, and it doesn't. Perfect. And that's one problem solved. Let's get the rest of this hooked up. Alrighty then, that's all the hoppers hooked up, and now it's just start transporting this bamboo up there. I did have to extend the storage because it was filling up a lot. Is it? Oh, wow. Okay. It's almost starting this chest, so it's just while I've been doing that, and while I was actually building this, it's done at least 2 double chests and at least 3 hoppers. Yeah, that's just filled up now, so I'm assuming... Can't really check it right now unless I take out this block. Okay, that's not quite filled up, but the chest is going to start filling up soon, so that is, yeah, that's sufficient just for falling into a hole. That's sufficient just for these 2, and I'm going to have 8 of these. So, is it 8? 1? No. Yeah, 8 of these. So, I'm going to have a lot of bamboo, but it's also got to fill all these furnaces and a load of hoppers, and I want excess as well, so it's going to be worth it. It's really bugging me that they aren't growing. I really need to get in there and sort out the lighting situation. Okay. That's a problem for later. So, I really don't know how I want this going. I was thinking of maybe being able to see the items being transported like through the floor, but considering I'm not going to have that much of a walkway, I don't know if it's going to be possible. I might have to go off angle anyway to be able to go up there. So, I'm kind of thinking all items just go underground. I'll probably go 10 down just in case any farm requires space underneath. Probably go 10 blocks down, do waterways, ice, and then up. And then it goes into the first hopper around about there. So I'd probably let you go up here and run it across if I can, that is. Hopefully no redstone's getting in the way, but let's find out. There we go. Ah, yeah. It's going to be right next to this. Okay then, I'll probably... okay. I'll probably do what I did before. I'll take these out. So I'll just do it now, actually. Get rid of you, get rid of you. How far was I from the end? Literally right here. So, fill you back in. Just, I haven't got a torch just in case any more points should be fine. It'll go into... If I say throw 2 more, or at least 1 more hopper down, 2 more. 2 more hoppers down here. Get myself back out. Like that. Grab a normal rail, throw that on there so that doesn't get affected. And now any items what come up will... And now any items that come up will just flow straight into here. Now it's water safe. It shouldn't go past that. Okay, I may go back a little bit further. Have it past that wall just to be actually safe that I can have another hopper here. Probably another few hoppers just because of probably the amount of bamboo that's going to be coming in. And then the water coming up, hitting them few hoppers, but stopping probably at least around about here. So it doesn't affect any of the redstone, and then the bamboo should just flow nicely. So yeah, I'm going to work on getting that hooked up now, and then we'll see it in progress. Alrighty then, we're all hooked up. Oh, okay, it's starting to go through that furnace ready on. I just got a simple dropper clock going down here, sending the items all the way through here. Around the corner, there we go. A little bit further, up this water bubble elevator. And then... Wow, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there we go. Seeing it going up, it's just going straight into the hoppers. So yeah, absolutely perfect. So that furnace did turn on. I'm guessing there's nothing else to smelt in there now, but let's go up and just see it go through. Oh, that's perfect flying that was. So it's going to continuously go into there, straight into there as well. Oh, that's awesome. Throw that little bit into there. Now, whilst I start building everything else, hopefully the majority of this fills up. I doubt it all will, but it's constantly going right now, so hopefully once the rest of these are built, it doesn't take too long to fill up. The only issue I might have is when I build a cactus farm, I don't want it going to this furnace array. I want it going to one of the ones below. So I may have to just manually put some bamboo in to start with. I've got some upstairs still, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal. But yeah, we know we've got that hooked up now. I will obviously have more eventually. I think the next thing I am actually going to do is sort these out. I definitely need some more live blocks in there because they aren't growing whatsoever. The solution for this, what I've come up with, is I may drop down from like the top of the base through the storage system to here. I may go a little bit lower and then sort of like step it up. So I'll probably like have the final steps here, and then it just opens up into this little area. I say little, it's massive, but yeah. So I can hide this then, and it's just a bit lower down, and it's a walk up instead of a straight walk. So that's something I'll work on as I design the area, but I really want to... Okay, that's already filled up. That really didn't take long at all. Sweet. Anyway, I really wasn't expecting this wall to be as full as it is. I was only expecting it to be like something like this high. But you kind of forget that you need hoppers underneath, which I still need to place in onto all of them. And then hoppers on top, space for the rails as well. So yeah, it's actually filled the wall really nicely. I think the next thing I'm going to go work on is the cactus farm. I'm thinking there's no better place than here maybe. I will double check where them slime farms were. I think we were this end. I still may put them in, but this little area here is probably the perfect size for the cactus farm. And considering it's one of the farms that we'll use for furnaces, it's probably best to be right next to them. Have the kelp over this side, and that goes into one of the super smelters over here as well. So yeah, I think the next thing I'm going to work on is the cactus farm, so I can get all the green dye I need. And then once I've done that, I'll probably just leave this AFK just to fill that up as much as I can. Jump in like a creative world and sort of come up with a decoration design for these, because they will be the things I continue to make after the cactus farm. And then I'll come up with a design for this, and then maybe the rest of the room as well. I don't know if I'll finish the whole design for the rest of the room, because once farms come in here, stuff's going to be blocked off, and I don't want it to just be a waste of resources, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll definitely design these and design that wall. Okay, that one's turning on now as well. Yeah, design these, design that wall, and then probably have to redesign the cactus farm as well, because at the minute I'm not going to have the dye to design that either, but it should be pretty simple. Just take a block out, replace it, take a block out, replace it. So hopefully it's not too much of a annoying thing to do. But yeah, so I'm going to just sort the lighting situation out in here, and then we start building the cactus farm. Well then, there we have it. Oh, you just seen some cactus going there. That's the cactus farm built. I've only done 4 layers because I think it goes to pretty nice height compared to the bamboo farm. And I think I may put a top on it as well. I'm thinking I may put the glass all the way around the sides and over the top, just to encase it more than anything else, and I think it'll look pretty cool. I do eventually probably want to put some sea lanterns in just somewhere in here, because I think it'll look pretty cool, but that'll be once I do a guardian farm. That is on my plans, by the way. But yeah, let's go have a quick look, see how it's actually going, because I've had the water in all the way through, so it has been actually producing. So let's go have a quick look. Okay, not too bad. Okay, I've had a squid in there as well. Take these back out, but yeah, 4 and a bit stacks, not too bad. So yeah, I did get extra cactus when I was resource gathering, so I could actually just do these out of green glass to begin with. Same with the smooth stone. I thought, I like smooth stone, it's a nice block, so I may as well just do this now rather than having to tear stuff down again. I still haven't managed to use the finishes yet. I think the top layer is probably full up to, oops, I think it's about full to there-ish, so it's filling up pretty good, to be fair. I don't know how much bamboo there is to go left. Okay, there's still some in there, and I've gone down the wrong side. Yeah, I don't know how much bamboo there is to still exit from here. If I can get out, there we go. I can check. Go down this side instead. Okay, nothing. It is just what the farm is producing now, so I'll throw that back in. Get that back in there. But yeah, the only thing really now is let this produce a little bit so I can get a load of green dye. But I think I may just take that out and just manually use some furnaces because they are pretty full. I may just throw it in at first 10 or whatever, just get it smelted up. Get the green dye and then I'll start building some more of these. I haven't really come up with how I want them yet, like in terms of where I want certain blocks, like the green blocks and stuff like that. But I'll get in a creative world, tear some out, come up with something, and then while I'm building these, the bamboo's just going to fill and fill and fill that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the cactus farm. I think 4 layers is going to be more than enough because it's only mainly this room that I can see myself using green in, at least this moment. So I think eventually the cactus is sort of just going to be there just because. Oh yeah, but one thing I do need to do is hook it up to one of these sets of furnaces. I think I may just go the lower one just for now, just mostly to make it easier to hook up. So yeah, I'll probably go near enough the same route. And again, I suppose I don't have to. I'll sort of dig down here. I don't know where though, but just so I can start. Yeah, how am I going to do this? Oh yeah, the chests at the back. The hot minecart hopper thing. So I need it go at least up here with a hopper going into this chest here. And it'll load up, fill these, and that'll be perfect. I'm thinking just go one higher. Just purely because these will fill first. When I've already got this farm in and then that's just already set up. Yeah, I think I'll go higher. So I'll probably roughly take the same route as I did with the bamboo. Obviously a block off, come back up round about here. I'll dig this out a bit more. Dig it up about here, but sort of like block this off just so I can have the hoppers here so nothing will leak out. Go straight into this hopper, into this minecart, and fill these up. So yeah, I'll get that done now, and then I'll start working on some designs for how I want these to look. Okay, I've discovered a slight issue. When the hopper minecart goes through here, it goes through this hopper, which then puts cactus into here. Granted, it's only one, but that's going to fill up in no time and pretty much make this unusable, and it's going to go all the way across as well. Right. The only thing I can think of doing is moving the bamboo line. But I think the only way I can do that is by literally making it go all the way around. So it's a lot of hoppers, but I'm pretty certain it's the only thing I can do to stop the cactuses going into here. So I guess I'm crafting hoppers. Right then, that's all that hooked up. I've had to sort of just go wrap it right round. I'm just go through with the 3 cam right round here. At least I've got a bit more room here to now do the entrance. I can dip this down more, make it come up by stairs and then just walk straight through here. So it has kind of worked out in my favour, but yeah. Straight through here, into here, and then it hooks back up into here, and it's the same up above as well, but the opposite way round. So I've gone through that way, round here, and there we go. And it's also already putting the cactus in as well, so that's working perfectly fine. Well, there we go. So yeah, that's all hooked up now. Hopefully there's no issues. I do definitely still need to go through all these hoppers and furnaces, so I might do that now. But yeah, after that, it's come up with a design for the bamboo farms and then start building the bamboo farms. So yeah, hopefully I can come up with a decent design. Make sure these have been emptied, and then yeah, I'll probably build one with the new design, show you what it's like, and then get the rest built up after that. So yeah, see you soon. Well, I found another annoying little thing. As it goes around this corner, it's still putting cactuses in. It isn't putting anything in here, so I think I'm going to have to use even more hoppers. Do another line here with the line going over these ones instead, and hopefully that stops it from going in. This is becoming very iron and wood expensive here, so yeah, kind of annoying, but I suppose it's got to be done. Well, I've come up with a new solution. It's a lot more hoppers, but yeah, I've kind of had to have to do a hopper line going into these ones and then another hopper line going along these ones instead. It's solving the issue of nothing going into these, so let me just make sure there's nothing in there. I'll probably just throw 3 pieces of stone or something like that into here. Let that get sent off. 1, 2, and 3. And nothing goes into... Which one would it be now? It'll be... Oh, okay, that one's getting skipped now. But either way, it would have messed it up. Yeah, because it would have got stuck in here if it was going in anywhere and just getting stuck. I think. Oh no, it would have got stuck into here. Because it would have just made its way through. So yeah, that's working absolutely fine now. So let's get them out of there so there's nothing in there. So this is now, I hope, 100% working. The cactus is souped up. The one thing I did think of is once the bamboo does actually start getting to this set of furnaces, I think it's going to burn through the cactus too quick. So, really don't know what to do just yet. I think I may wait for the bamboo to get here, take it out and refilter it in. But for now, I think it's going to have to do, because I don't think I've got that many hoppers there. I think it might be 4 or 5. So I can't just have it storing there without it getting wasted. So if I can at least store it in here, there's plenty of space for them to be saved up. And then when it comes to it, I may just let a lot of this to fill up first with bamboo. And then I'll take all the cactus out and just start filtering it in myself just to begin with. Don't even do that. But yeah, at least for now, it is all functional. Hopefully once obviously these are built, that's probably when the cactus actually start getting to this anyway. The bamboo's just coming through that fast that it won't matter, it'll just start fueling it properly anyway. But we'll have to wait until we get that far to find out. So yeah, the next thing is now I'm going to pop into a creative world, come up with an idea for a design for this, probably a design for this as well. It should be pretty simple. In all fairness, I think I may come out one from the wall so I can hide this stuff maybe and just have glass over this. I haven't decided yet. It is mostly just to hide these bits here where you can see minecart going, but it may look cool. I haven't quite decided yet. Oh yeah, and I also need to do an output at some point, but until stuff starts getting smelted, I'm not going to bother just yet. Oh, also I still need to hook this up to the top as well. I can do the input and the output of that straight away, so that's not an issue, but to be fair, that is nearly full up with bamboo. I think it was to about here. So I could hook it up. I'll let it fill up a bit more first while I come up with a design for these. And then yeah, I'll probably actually use that to smelt up the glass. Actually see it being worked properly for its first time. Floating at the top, use 3cam, come down and watch it all light up. Yeah, that'll be a pretty good idea. I'm pretty sure the minecart will fill 64 at a time. There's no one we found out, I'll test it. But yeah, I'm going to come up with a design for these. And then we start building. Right, I've got a design for them sugarcane farms now. But I've also done a bit of resource gathering. So I've got a load of terracotta, which I want to make to green terracotta. A lot of sand as well, because I want quite a bit of glass, green glass specifically. So I figured I'd try out my big super smelter. I've now hooked it up, so I'm just going to throw whatever I can get in my inventory into here, and hopefully it all lights up. I've made sure that all the furnaces are full with bamboo and backup bamboo as well, but hopefully soon enough, there we go, it sets off. And okay, it must still be loading into the chest, so hopefully on its way back it'll pick up hopefully a full load. We'll soon find out. Right then, how many is it going to light up this time? Hey up, it's going. Oh, so close. So maybe I have made this a little bit too big. But, oh well, never mind. I suppose it's always backup bamboo. I wonder if it'll go any further this time. It was back here last time. Yeah, okay, maybe I've gone a little bit too far. I wonder if there's some sort of delay I can put into there to make it stay there longer. Or, actually, another idea is I will put another hopper into here. So I'll have it shared over 2 hoppers. And it'll go there quick. I'll just make the water line. Oh, I don't know if I can do that actually. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll make sure I can get enough items going into there to actually fill the whole thing. But if we go back up here, I should... Huh, no glass is coming through. This is just stuff what was already in there, I think. Well, I need to go track down this glass because that's bad if it's possibly despawning somewhere. Okay, got nothing here, down here, down here. I wonder if the drop is just not sending it. Well, that's definitely not going off. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at this. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what's happened here. No, there's no minecart going there. Huh. I thought maybe the minecart below would have been picking it up, but it shouldn't have been. But I'm literally just getting, if I just slam into the wall, I'm getting nothing in here. That was actually nothing. Oh, no, it's staying in there. Why is it staying in there? And it's only staying in some of them. What the? What's going on here? Let me just see if it smelts and see if it goes somewhere. Yeah, it goes. So where does it go to? I really cannot find them. Because this isn't setting off. There's nothing in here. Nothing in any of these. Why am I having trouble with these super smelters, man? Nothing, nothing, nothing. See, I've got 3 in here, so it's making its way somewhere, but is something going into here? No, I've got any more. Drop down a bit further, go into... No, because nothing even in the furnaces. If it was somehow picking it up, which I might be an issue after, because I think there's a chance a hopping minecart here may pick up, which will be an issue, but I suppose I can just shut things off and hopefully maybe just figure it out. But yeah, I don't get where it's all going at all. Because these are hooked up fine, these just go right around there, that way, so it's not going into anything else. But for whatever reason, I'm just not getting the items back. The reason definitely on and we're going. It's going. Okay, we're getting stuck here. Why are we getting stuck here? Why? Do I just need to replace the hopper? Hoping that's the case. So if I do that. Why? What the hell's going on here? Do I need to replace this hopper? Okay, I've got enough inventory space. Set the hoppers again. Do that. Go stack in. It's getting stuck. Why is it getting stuck? Oh, I've got a lever down here powering powering the powered rails. Oh, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be locking the hopper. Okay. Oh, I need to change that now. Right then, I managed to solve that issue, and that issue is redstone blocks. Luckily, it doesn't lock any other hoppers. I have tested every single hopper around where the redstone block is, and I've had no issues. So hopefully, from now on, this just works fine. I did hear the items being dispensed up top, so I'm pretty sure I should have, what, 5 stacks of glass back up there now. So let's have a quick look. And moment of truth. Oh, it's still coming through. How much did I send through? Okay, it must have been a lot more than 5 stacks, but either way, the glass is coming through nicely. So now I know it's all hooked up properly. That's the main thing. But now I know I need a lot of green dye, so because the bamboo's just not reached there yet, I'm thinking of going get the cactus out of there and just do it myself. So I've got the glass smelted up. I've got the terracotta. I'll just do it manually for now. Apart from obviously having to probably use the coal I got from mining. That's flint. I swear I got quite a bit of coal. Yeah, I got quite a bit of coal for mine. I'll just use my manual one over there for now. Or even, actually, better idea, I'll just send my cactus through here. Yeah, let's do that. Right, and now it's time for the proper test. Everything should be hooked up correctly now. Let's send all this cactus in, if it wants to go in. There we go. And hopefully, this just goes through absolutely no issues. Again, it's not going to flow all the way to the last furnace, which is kind of annoying, but I still think it was pretty cool. There we go. It's off. Okay, so picking up 3 that first time, which is fine. I'm guessing it just reads as there's nothing in there, so the hopper goes. Well, I'm hoping that this hopper doesn't pick anything up. But actually saying that, I would have noticed before because I would add a load of glass in either of these when I was just sorting that out real quick and getting there. I should really check. Actually, no, the glass is coming. I will double check it just for peace of mind, but yeah, this is going absolutely fine now. I didn't have to change the levers at the top one because that doesn't affect anything. It's just been these two. And I've put them on the inside because then that's still easily decoratable. So yeah, let's just have a look. Are these starting to come through yet? Yes, look at that. Just started to come through. So yeah, the one thing I will check is just make sure no glass is getting put into any of them. Just, I don't think I'll pick it up because obviously stone is a full block if I can get in here. Oh, it's the middle one anyway. There we go. Still fine. I always have to be really careful here, make sure I pick that atom up when I dig one out. And again, sweet. So yeah, just doubly make sure that no glass whatsoever. This is one issue I'm getting as well. I'm getting glowing in here. I don't know how to prevent that, but that could become an issue at some point. I'm sure I'm guessing it's just lighting in the water tunnels. I don't know. I've never looked into it, but it is something I'm going after. Because it's just going to cause a load of issues if not. But yeah, that's just cactus. There's nothing in here. So I know for a fact, unless, yeah, it's not in the hopper either. So yeah, it's not picking anything up it shouldn't be. I just want to find something where there's no cactus in there, but I'm guessing it's getting a pretty nice spread all the way across, to be fair. Obviously the beginning ones are always going to be more full, but that's just how these farms work. Yeah, no glass is getting through there, so that's good. So yeah, just wait for it to smelt up, dye all my stuff, and then we'll get that one decorated first, and then get the rest built up. So this is what I've come up with. I do kind of feel like it needs a bit of light in there, so I'm tempted to get some shroom lights and see what it's like. I think that'll fit nicely in with the green. Yeah, I think before I build any more, I should probably do that. But yeah, I've just gone with a completely green theme. Threw a bit of leaves in there, mostly terracotta, the green glass. I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to get some shroom lights and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. I'm glad I made that change now rather than building the others and then realising I need to do some lighting. But yeah, that looks so much better. I may extend the top a little bit just so I get some shroom lights and then another bit of terracotta. But for now, I think that actually looks really cool. I can probably go hook this back up now after actually I empty my inventory a little bit and then I was throwing items in there as I was taking it out just for inventory space, so I can probably just get rid of a load of this now and go clear that out and then start building the rest of them. And there we go, that's all of them built. I think it actually looks really cool, not gonna lie. Let's have a fly down to the other side, and yeah, all that side's done, and all this side's done as well. It is a bit close to the cactus farm, but it's fine, I can easily get through. Especially if you go down here, it's plenty of a walkway anyway, so yeah, it's absolutely cranking as well. If I just go up and check in here, if I can fly out. There we go. I think it was around about here. Yeah, these ones here. So it's already filling up these ones. And then it'll be making its way down to the next layer where I haven't got anything yet. But then it'll go to the cactus farm. So hopefully that'll start smelting up pretty alright. I do think I'm going to have to take them out to begin with, just to let it fill up the best I can, but hopefully it's not too bad. I'm hoping hopper speed is quicker than it takes to burn. If that's the case, it'll be fine. It'll take a while to fill up, but I am tempted to just take them out and maybe block the cactus off for a little bit, just to get the bamboo in. And then look at sending the cactus back in after that. So I do actually want to add a bit of light to this rather than torches, so I'll have a look at that as well. But this is actually where we're going to end the episode. I don't think I'm going to come back into this room next episode to decorate this and put some shroom lights in this. I want to get the storage room in place pretty soon. So what I'm thinking is building a redstone farm. So I'm going to do probably, I think it's Ian Exo4's raid farm. Gets me a ton of redstone, and then it is pretty much going to be gathering items to make the storage system and build it. I want to get that in pretty soon so I have a space for all these items to go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.